Hello there. Welcome back to the Common Man's channel. This is Shantyt presenting you with the new walkthrough on the channel, and it's going to be Batman Arkham Origins. Now, when I started the last playthrough, it was an all-time classic called Arkham City. This time I can't really say the same about Arkham Origins. We are indeed playing the black sheep of the Arkham franchise, so much so that it's not even considered when we talk about the trilogy, really. When Rocksteady recently released the trilogy on the Switch, this one was omitted. Not sure why. It's a pretty good game, but yeah, for all you Arkham fans out there, you all know that this one's not really in the pantheon when it comes to those three games. They're in a league of their own. This one obviously focusing on a younger and supposedly darker Batman. But yeah, with that comes a lot of sort of caveats and sort of like a weird meanderings of like, why does he have the prototype grapnel hook in this one when it was a prototype in Arkham City, you know? Very odd. So yeah, we're back in time and we're doing this walkthrough with no damage and perfect free flow. It's a bit of a spin on the last stipulation of no damage, no upgrades. So in this one we're fully kitted. We're inside New Game Plus and we have access to everything to help us complete every single fight with perfect free flow. Meaning that as soon as I enter free flow from ×3 combo onwards, there is no exiting it until all of the enemies are sort of down. Obviously there's a number of scenarios in this game that we can think of that it's going to be very hard to do such a thing, so in those cases there are typically like boss fights. So in those boss fights I'm going to abstain or try to abstain from engaging a lot of the ads or the little thugs before actually taking care of the boss himself. This opening sequence is, I must say, absolutely fantastic. Like, they really nailed it here with a lot of this game. It just, I think as a whole, when you look at it, it's pretty much a sidestep from Arkham City. But they're copying from one of the greatest games of all time, so really you can't really go wrong. And they've got the infamous free flow combat. Although in this one it's a bit janky, and this playthrough is played on the PC at around 60 frames in 4K, but and those additional frames make some of the physics go a bit wonky. You'll see people flying all over the shop, stuff like that, but for the most part it holds up. Like Arkham City, I can't think of one of the most stable games, I feel like. Only that disgusting port on the PS4 last generation is what put it to shame. But yeah, I can even run that game on my MacBook, so it's pretty nice. This is of course a segmented run. I'm not insane enough to do something like this on sort of a no save run through. You might need to look to Batman Arkham videos for that one. The legendary Batman Arkham videos, of course, famous for never taking a hit, except in that one video that he uploaded a few years ago where he was doing the penguin challenges. Great comment section on that video if you want to go check that out. But yeah, we're here in Blackgate Prison, trying to see what's going on with the Black Mask. There you see someone flying off into bloody space as a result of the weird physics. Yeah, a bit of jank they brought into this one. This is a new developer, WB Montreal, recently shut down, I believe. So pretty sad. But yeah, the game looks absolutely fantastic. We're just making our way through trying to see what Black Mask is going to do. Up in the top left there, you'll see the new grading system. Got the Apex Vigilante rating for that encounter. It's one of the few, there's a targeted few things that this game did really, really well. And that new grading system is one that they carried forward into Arkham Knight. It assesses your threat of the fight you're in, and of course assesses your performance against that threat. And so S rank being the highest. If you're not familiar with sort of gaming ranking, I don't know why S is the highest. Might be something to look up and bring to the table next video. But yeah, I'll be flawless free flow is actually a mandatory requirement for that S rank in combat encounters. And I believe being unseen is also a requirement in Predator encounters, but unseen is not a stipulation for this walkthrough, so we'll be swiftly making our way through any of the Predator sequences. This game also came with the addition to the free flow combat of 2 special moves. So if you build your combo up to 8, I believe, you get a couple little stars next to the combo counter there, if you keep an eye on that. And you can see that you can utilize 2 special moves for that. So you can use the circle triangle, which I've retrofitted to this game through a mod on PC. You can see the PlayStation symbols. Or you can use, any other one of Batman's moves as well, like including the Bat Swarm and especially the multi-combo takedown. Now we made it to the end of this sequence. We're fighting Killer Croc. Great fight here against the snow to open the game. And the soundtrack on this fight is absolutely brilliant, by Christopher Drake. I listened to this quite a bit back in the 11th grade when this came out. But yeah, you just want to, since I'm going for perfect free flow, I'm not going to be engaging my combo counter to go higher than 1 or 2 times unless I absolutely have to, in which case I have to take out all of the thugs as well. So here he'll start doing this button mashing sequence, just spam X and make sure once you've done that, here we are, quickly jump away so you avoid that shockwave attack. Pretty simple. This guy, it's a baby Croc compared to Arkham Asylum. So he's stopped by merely a little stun from the cape. So here I am trying to finish off this guy. There's more physics at work there. And there we go, showing off that circle triangle. Sorry, not the circle triangle, it's the square triangle, I believe. The combo multi takedown. Really fantastic. So as long as you knock a few guards on the ground there, you can take them down instantly. One of the most OP moves in this entire franchise, and we didn't have access to that last playthrough, so definitely going to be not overusing it here. But yeah, trying to make the fights very entertaining. But some of the fights in this, man, pretty nasty stuff. But yeah, now we're going to make our way into Gotham City proper. Welcome aboard, everyone. I'll see you in the next part of Origins.